My check, my check. Good morning, Stallion teens. Let's go.
Action continues here inside the AYSN Sports Center in Domingo in San Juan. Season 6 of the Stallion Teens brought to you by Jumbo Plastic Linoleum. 14 and under tournament continues with serious player only going up against Fat Daddy. This is Jonas Reyes, your live play-by-play anchor only for the Stallion Cup. Serious player only in yellow, Fat Daddy in red. Here we go. First possession of the ball game going to Fat Daddy. Jurogo will miss. Jurogo coming up with the offensive board, entangled there with RL Yanes. The yellow shirts get the possession. Serious player only in yellow, Fat Daddy in red. Yanni Barreto, guarded by Jurogo. Poblador, flaring out. Screen by Kiamas. Barreto from the middle. The hook shot, no good. Ball is tapped, taken by Barreto. Going for the putback shot is short. Rebound by David K. He finds Jurogo. Signaling a play here for the red shirts. 1-on-1 against Yanni Barreto. Go will spin. Now guarded by Poblador. Tutyong Son. Post pass to Ke. Ball is tapped. Stolen away by Pio Kiamas. Hands it over to Juano Tananco. Poblador attacks. Poblador. The floater is gone. First 2 points of the ball game nailed by Roque Poblador. Joining Roque in the serious player only starting unit are Pio Kiamas, Juano Tananco, Yanni Barreto, and RL Yanes. Meanwhile, for Fat Daddy, in their first 5 are Jurogo, Benedito Gancaico, David Ke, Sean C, and Toby Tiongson. Head coaches for this ball game, Ian Lipio, handling serious player only. Meanwhile, Coach Carl C at the helm for Fat Daddy. Here comes Poblador, guarded by Gancaico. Sky for the shot. That is no good. Kiamas going for the putback. He will miss. Kiamas with the rebound. Barreto spinning. The jumper is gone. 4-0 lead for serious player only. Go will spin and hacking foul will be called against number 55. That is RL Lianes. Referees for this ball game: Michael Casquejo, our crew chief, John Ken Ostero. Umpire 1, our officiating crew for this ball game: David Ke, finding Tiongson to Gancaico, to Sean C rather. Go will spin, guarded by Poblador, screen by Ke. Go, extra step, the floater, no good. Gancaico offensive rebound. The jumper, that is too strong for Sean C. Rebound by Pio Kiamas. Finds Poblador. Drop pass, Barreto from close range. Lianes rather from close range. She will be fouled. The foul will be called against number 15. That is Benedito Gancaico. Both teams with similar 0-1 records. After losing their tournament debut games, Fat Daddy absorbing a 71-63 loss against Tapa Mama. In their first ball game last March 14. Meanwhile, missing on those 2 free throws. Go all alone. Go will score the first 2 points of the ball game for Fat Daddy. Yanni Barreto now with the ball. Poblador for 3. No good. Rebound secured by Tiongson. Errant pass. Nearly stolen. Taken here by Jurogo, leading the run. Go to the rim. Go one-hander. That is short. Go defensive rebound. Finds David Ke to Tiongson. Kick out pass to Go. And a 3-second violation will be called against the red shirts. Serious player only, on the other hand, in their first ball game last March 7, absorbing a 58-52 defeat at the hands of South Coast Coffee Bar. Juano Tananco, errant pass. Ball landing in between Barreto and Poblador. Ball possession going back to Fat Daddy. Here comes Jurogo to Gancaico, hounded by Lianes. Gancaico to Sean C. Pump fake. David Ke. Fade away. J is gone. We're tied at 4. 6 and 11 remaining here in the first. Poblador. Bounce pass to Yanni Barreto. Pull up jumper. Bottom. Barreto now with 4 points in the ball game. 2-point advantage for serious player only. Here comes Juro Go. Leading the run. Go. Drop pass. That is spoiled. Taken here by Wano Tanhanko. Nearly a steal for Juro Go. Finds Barreto. Guarded by Pyongson. Barreto, short range. Shot is no good. And ball is tapped out of bounds. Ball stays. The serious player only with 11 on the shot clock. Timeout requested by Coach Ian Lipio. This timeout is brought to you by Nike Park Access. We will be back. Baseline inbound play for the yellow shirts. Kiamas finds Poblador. Ball tap out of bounds. Ball stays with the yellow shirts. That play taking too long to materialize. Much of the frustration of Coach Ian Lipio. 6 left on the shot clock. Barreto, corner 3. That is short. Jongson with the rebound. Forward to Juro Go. Fat Daddy down by 2. Go. Drop pass. Pump fake by Ke from close range. Shot is no good. Go with the rebound. Fresh 14 for the red shirts. Go. Guarded by Yanni Barreto. Go from the middle. Floater is good. Woo! 5 and 13 remaining in the first. We have a mandatory substitution. Nike Park Access and overtime. 5 and 13 remaining in the first. At this juncture, we would like to thank our league sponsors, Jumbo Plastic Linoleum, Unit LED, AutoGuard Premium Car Care Products, Ono Kai, and Nike Park Access. Lance Villasi, first time on the floor for serious player only. Guarded by Go. To the corner we go. Labrador, short on that 3. Rebound, picked up here by the red shirts. Uy, over Villasi. The shot won't work. A rebound secured. And by Carmelo Carlos scoring on the putback. 2-point lead for Fat Daddy. Here comes Labrador against Go. Labrador will attack baseline. Ball is tapped. Ball nearly going out of bounds. Oh, steal completed by Uy. Forward pitch. Juro Go lays it in. Bye-bye. 10-6 lead for Fat Daddy. Here comes Lance Villasi. Guarded by Uy. Dumps a pass. Stolen away by Carmelo Carlos. Handoff to Go. Fat Daddy up by 4. Go. Short pass. Jumper. Rims out. Rebound taken here by Marcus Labrador. Guarded by Go. Behind the back dribble. Go. Villasi. Picks up the leather. Screen by Santos. Villasi against Go. To Labrador. Going middle. The sidestep. Scoop shot. That won't work. Ball stays with serious player only with 6 on their shot clock. 6 on the shot clock. 6 baseline inbound. Santos. Ball nearly going out of bounds. A pick up here by Lu. Long 3. No good. Labrador offensive rebound. Oh, squeezing his way to the basket. Shot is no good though. Rebound by Liam Lanaria. Forward pitch. Calvin Uy stretches. The layup is good. Fat Daddy doubling up here. On serious player only there ahead 12-6. Villasi to Labrador. Ball nearly stolen by Go. Labrador to the corner. He finds Rafa Lu. Villasi, post pass, Santos, kick out to Lu with a pump fake. Lu, trap, ball is stripped, taken away by Juro Go. No one in front of him. Go, lays it in, touchdown. 14-6 lead for Fat Daddy at 3:03 remaining here in the first. Labrador finds Lu. Now with Villasi. Labrador asking for the ball back. Shot clock at 10. Villasi near the corner. Villasi, floater, too strong. Rebound by Lu. Shot clock did not reset. And dribbling violation will be called against Rafa Lu. Ball possession going back to Fat Daddy. Lanaria finding you to Carlos. To Jurogo with a pump fake. Settles for the jumper. That is offline. Rebound by Carlos. Pounding his way to the basket. And the foul downstairs will be called. That is against Tres Santo Tomas. No team yet in the penalty. Sideline inbound play for Fat Daddy. Lanaria to trigger the possession. Long three. Jackpot! That is good for Andre Sia. 17-6 lead for Fat Daddy. Labrador. Guarded by Lu. And a foul will be called against Calvin Uy. A minute and 47 remaining in the first. Sideline inbound play for the yellow shirts. Santos finding Villasi to the baseline. Labrador. Shot won't work. Santo Tomas fighting for the loose ball. Ball possession stays with serious player only. Baseline inbound play for the yellow shirts. Labrador. Skies. He will be fouled. 2 foul shots will be awarded to Labrador. 13-0 run here for Fat Daddy as a Labrador. He misses on the first. Reloading for the second. A minute and 23 remaining here in the first. Labrador finally breaks the dry spell for serious player only. Here comes Jurogo. Defended by Labrador. Signaling a play for the red shirts. Screen by Carlos. Go. Finds Uy. He launches a 3. Offline. Rebound by Sia. To Go. With a Juro step. Going. Last shot is no good. Ball is tapped. Ball is saved by Lanaria. He finds Uy. The floater from the baseline. He will miss. Carlos offensive rebound. The putback. That won't work. Second serving for Carlos. Missing again. Rebound by Lance Villasi, stepping on the gas, looking for a gap. Villasi lays it in, count the basket, plus the foul. 3-point by opportunity for Lance Villasi, brought to you by Jumbo Plastic Linoleum. Calvin Uy called for the personal foul. Lance Villasi heads to the free throw line to shoot the bonus. Averaging 12 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists per ball game. Villasi shoots for the bonus. That is good. Serious player only. Finally in double figures. They are down 17-10. Go. Guarded by Nathan Santos. Go. Fires a 3. Too strong. Rebound by Lanaria. Defended by Labrador. Lanaria from the baseline. Dumps a pass. Carlos. Wild on that attempt. Rebound taken by Carlos. Kick out to Uy. Shot clock down to 4. They have to fire. Go. Fires a 3. Short. Rebound picked up here by Rafa Lu. The shot clock is off. Last shot time here for a serious player only. Labrador to Villasi. Someone is open. Ball is tapped. Santo Tomas. Foul downstairs. No free throw will be given. The foul will be called against number 11. That is Liam Lanaria. Sideline inbound play for the gold shirts. Labrador. 2 seconds remaining. Villasi has to fire! And he'll score! Beating the buggers, Lance Villasi with a corner, Jay, at the end of the first. It's a 17-12 advantage for serious player only, for Fat Daddy rather, over serious player only. The second quarter of this ball game when we come back. Quarter number 2 between Fat Daddy and serious player only. We start off the second period with the red shirts ahead by 5. Benedito Gancaico dumps a pass. David Kerr will score. That assist play is brought to you by AutoGuard Premium Car Care Products. Fat Daddy now ahead by 7. Barreto, defended by Gancaico, finds a Poblador near the baseline. He spins. Ball is deflected out of bounds. Ball stays with the yellow shirts with 13 on the shot clock.
13-second shot clock.
Sideline inbound play. Depano to RL Lianes. Hesitation dribble. Lianes dumps a pass. The hook shot by Roque Poblador is a miss, but he will be fouled. Toby Tiongson called for the personal foul as Roque heads to the free throw line to shoot a pair. The first free throw, that is too strong for Roque Poblador. 19-12 advantage still for Fat Daddy. Roque reloads for the second. Averaging 8 points and 2 assists per ball game here in our 14 and under tournament. Gancaico, forward pitch. Oh, leaking out, laying it in, scoring on the trail. It's Liam Lanaria. 21-12 lead for Fat Daddy. Yanni Barreto getting a screen. Barreto dumps a pass. Oh, stolen away by Toby Tiongson. Ball batted out. Ball going the way of Fat Daddy. Turnover number 6 against serious player only. Here comes Benedito Gancaico. Outlet pass to Ke. To Sean C. Losing the leather to the baseline. Ball possession going back to serious player only. Poblador to Barreto with a crossover to Poblador. He fires a 3. No good. Rebound by by Sean C. Hands it over to Liam Lanaria against Poblador. Lanaria to the rim. Met on top and fouled by RL Lianes. 2 foul shots will be given to Liam Lanaria. Liam Lanaria averaging 3 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists per ball game. Leading the tournament in terms of assists. He misses though on the second. Lanaria offensive rebound. Dumps a pass to Ke near the baseline. Kick out pass. Lanaria. Jab step against Lianes. Lanaria. Oh, ball stolen away by Lianes. Here comes the yellow shirts on the attack. Sidestep. Lianes colliding there with Liam Lanaria. Lianes heads to the free throw line to shoot a pair. Looking for his first basket of the ball game is RL Lianes. The first free throw, too strong. 11 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. And missing though on the second. Red shirt with the possession. Gan Kaiko from the baseline. He is trapped. Kick out pass to Tiongson. They swing the leather. Lanaria near the elbow. Gan Kaiko. Jumper. No good. Ball is tapped. Oh, taken here by the yellow shirts. Tiongson is there for the counter steal. Someone is open. David Ke lays it in. Ke! He'll miss. Rebound by Yanni Barreto. Leading the attack. Barreto now on the run. Barreto gets it back out. Poblador asking for the ball. And the reach-in offensive foul. Offensive foul. Tama. Will be called. That is number 12. That is Brendan Lim. Ball possession. Going to Fat Daddy. They are ahead 22-13. Lanaria. Oh, errant pass. Stolen away by R.L. Lianes. Pulling it back out. Fires a 3. That is an air ball. Corner jumper by Barreto. Hits all board. Gan Kaiko with the rebound. Here comes Fat Daddy on the attack. Lanaria. Poblador in front of him. Lanaria finds daylight. Shot is no good. Diving to the floor is Gan Kaiko to save the possession. But ball is taken away by Yanni Barreto. Launches a pass. Oh, telegraph there by Tiongson. Now finds C. And a foul will be called against R.L. Lianes. That is foul number 2 against R.L. Oh, foul number 3 rather. Ball going back here to Fat Daddy. Lanaria to Gan Kaiko. Back to Lanaria, bothered by Poblador. Lanaria skies for the shot. That is no good. Chauncey offensive rebound. Kick out to Tiongson. To Gan Kaiko. Facing a double team. Drop. Oh, David Ke. Pass stolen away. Poblador with a sidestep. Ball tapped out of bounds. Ball stays with serious player only. With 6 and 12 remaining here in the second. Baseline inbound play for the boys in yellow. Tyler Depano looking for the target. Finds Barreto with a pump fake. To Lianes down the shaded lane. He is trapped. Lianes will be fouled. The foul will be whistled against Liam Lanaria. Baseline inbound play. Depano. Ball is tapped. Barreto with a save. Poblador fires a 3. No good. Save by Lianes. Treads the baseline. Kick out pass. Stolen away by Benedito. Gan Kaiko. Foul from the side by R.L. Lianes. That will be his 4th of the ball game. Lianes in early foul trouble. Still 5 and 43 remaining here in the second. And the whole second half to play. Oh, Barreto comes up with a steal, with a pitch to Poblador. Barreto streaking out. Poblador, too strong on that one. A takeaway here by Lanaria and Barreto. A loose ball foul. Oh, will be called against Liam Lanaria. That will be his 3rd of the ball game. Lanaria called for foul number 4 rather. Barreto, Lianes, 4-3. That is an air ball. Possession going back to Fat Daddy. 5 and 19 rather remaining in the second. And a late arrival here for Fat Daddy. That is number 34. That is Ralph C. Additional manpower here for Coach Carl C. And we have a mandatory substitution. Or do we have a mandatory substitution now? Okay. Here comes Carlos. Defended by Barreto. Carlos trying to go middle. No! Ball stolen away by Poblador. But counter steal by Melo. Carlos, the layup try. No good. Carlos with the rebound. With a dish. Gan Kaiko with a one-hander. 5:03 remaining in the second. We have a mandatory substitution. Back to live action. We would like to thank our league sponsors, Jumbo Plastic Linoleum, Uniled, Autoguard Premium Car Care Products, Ono Kai, and Nike Park Access. Rebound by Carlos. Dishes it to Juro Go. Finding Calvin Uy. Pump fake. Draws closer. Rip through move. Doesn't work. But offensive rebound. And the putback is good. Ralph C. Who just arrived moments earlier. Scoring his first 2 points of the ball game. Labrador. To the middle we go. Santo Tomas. Shot it won't work. Rebound by Sia. Finds Juro Go. Guarded by Labrador. Behind the back dribble. Juro. Off a switch against Santo Tomas. Go. Scoop shot. No good. Rebound taken there by Kiamas. Hands it over to Labrador from the middle. He will be fouled. The foul will be called against Ralph C. As who will be shooting? Santo Tomas or Labrador? Oh, he will be replaced. The free throw shooter. Marcos Labrador will be replaced here by Yanni Barreto. Tama. Okay. Yanni Barreto heads to the free throw line to shoot a pair. Serious player only, down by 13. Barreto missing on the first. The result in our first game, the AF Invaders going up 3-0 in our tournament after a 99-71 victory over Amarela Resorts. Yuto Somea, best player of the ball game, finishing with 28 points, 5 rebounds, 10 assists, and 7 steals. Best player of the ball game brought to you by Jumbo Plastic Linoleum, as well as the Autoguard Premium Car Care Products Playmaker of the ball game. Yuto Somea running away with those individual awards. Meanwhile, the first free throw is short for Calvin Uy. Score remains unchanged, 26-13 in favor of Fat Daddy, as Calvin Uy reloads for the second. The free throw is too strong. Rebound taken here by Yanni Barreto. 3:40 remaining here in the second. Barreto guarded by Uy. Hesitation dribble. Barreto. Now to Lou. The floater. That won't work. Rebound by Carlos on one knee. Finds Ralsib. Stolen from behind by Villasi with a save. Wrong pass taken here by Juro Go. No look pass though. Calvin Uy results to a turnover. Ball possession going back to serious player only. Barreto to the crossover. Someone is open. Barreto launches a 3. No good. Ball taken here by Villasi. Fresh 14 for the yellow shirts. Villasi. Fadeaway J falls in. Less than 3 minutes remaining here in the second. Go. Guarded by Barreto. Ooh, he comes up with the steal. Barreto now with the leather to Lou, who lays it in. Lou will score. That assist play is brought to you by Autoguard Premium Car Care Products. Here comes Calvin Uy. Sia fires a 3. Jackpot! Oh! Andre Sia with a 3-pointer brought to you by Jumbo Plastic Linoleum. Barreto. Defended by Uy. Serious player only, down by a dozen. Kiamas. Lou, the jumper, that is too strong. Ball tapped out of bounds by Carlos. Ball possession staying with serious player only, but before that, timeout requested by Coach Ian Lipio. This timeout is brought to you by Nike Park Access. We will be back. Back to live action here. Baseline inbound play for the gold shirts. Down the post we go. Shot is no good. The rebound taken here by Carlos. Forward to go. Ball tap to his feet by Yanni Barreto. Ball going back here. The serious player only. 2-3 remaining here in the second. Lou, sideline inbound to Villasi. Gets a screen. Villasi from the baseline. Floater is too strong. Santo Tomas with the rebound. Barreto with the leather. Free throw line jumper. In and out. Another rebound. This time for Ralph C. Jurogo sets up the offense for the red shirts. Go, no look pass. Sia, corner, three, jackpot! Another three-pointer brought to you. A jumbo plastic linoleum. Andre Sia knocking down another triple. Here comes Lou. Santo Tomas at the corner. Drives baseline. The leaner falls in. First 2 points of the ballgame for Tres Santo Tomas. Calvin Uy with the leather. Gets a screen from Ralph C. And that is an offensive foul of the illegal screen variety. 1-11 remaining here in the second. 32-19 count in favor of Fat Daddy. Villasi finds Barreto. Guarded by Go. Screen by Kiamas. Villasi with a jumper. Rims out. Fight for the loose ball. Oh, Rafa Lu tapping it out of bounds. Ball possession. Going back to Fat Daddy. Carlos with an inbound. Oh, easily stolen by Lu. Fadeaway J comes up short. Rebound by Calvin Uy. Here comes the red shirts on the attack. Uy, the sidestep, leaner. That won't work. Carlos, offensive rebound. Block! The shot block is brought to you by Uniled. Here comes Tres Santo Tomas. Leading the run. Santo Tomas losing control of the leather. Uy, to go. Shot is good for Jurogo. 20 seconds remaining here in the first half. A pickup by Barreto. Hounded by Go. Barreto with a crossover. Finds Villasi from the baseline. Shot is foiled. Fadeaway J by Villasi. Missing. Rebound by Carlos. Forward to Sia. Ball tapped out of bounds by Barreto. 1.9 seconds remaining here in the second. Timeout requested by Coach Carl C. This timeout is brought to you by Nike Park Access. Back in a bit. .9 seconds remaining here in the first half. Sideline inbound play for the red shirts. Jurogo with the heave. And at the end of the first 20, it's a 34-19 lead for Fat Daddy over serious player only. The second half of this ball game when we return.
Hello, mic check. Hello, mic check.
Back to live action here. Second half of this ball game between Fat Daddy and Serious Player only 14 and under tournament. Season 6 of the Stallion teams presented by Jumbo Plastic Linoleum. Live from the AYSN Sports Center in Domingo in San Juan. This is Jonas Reyes, your live play-by-play anchor only for the Stallion Cup. A 15-point advantage for Fat Daddy to start off the third frame. Ralph C. Baseline inbound. Finds Benedito Gancayco to Juro Go with a sidestep. The shuffle. The shot won't work. Rebound taken here by Yanni Barreto. Surveying the floor. Barreto guarded by Go. Creating space to Santo Tomas. To Labrador. Sidestepping move. Blocked by C. The floater by Tanhanco. That won't work. Labrador corner. Jing. Partially deflected. David K with the rebound. To Go. To a streaking Benedito Gancayco. Crashing down the floor. Gancayco and Barreto. Both down on the hardwood floor. The foul will be called against Yanni Barreto. Leading scorers at the half. Fat Daddy paced by Juro Go with 10 points and 4 rebounds. Meanwhile, Lance Villasi, the scoring leader for Serious Player, only with 7. Andre Sia, corner 3. Rims out. Rebound by David K. Ralph C. Short jumper won't work. David K. Another offensive rebound. Oh, Barreto comes up with a steal. Hands it over to Santo Tomas. To Juano Tanhanco. Now with Yanni Barreto. Serious Player only down by 15. Barreto. Hounded by Go. Barreto to Labrador with a fake. Dumps a pass. Santo Tomas. The hook shot won't work. Rebound by Ralph K. Hands it over to Juro Go against Labrador. Go with a crossover. Facing a double team. Juro to K. Oh! Stolen away. Labrador leads the run. Labrador lays it in. Bye-bye! First field goal of the ball game for Marcus Labrador. 7:50 remaining here in the third. A 34-21 lead for Fat Daddy. Screen by C. Go. Rip through move to the middle. That is a steal. Labrador ahead on the run. Labrador will score. Plus the foul. The foul will be whistled against Ralph C. Foul number 3 against Ralph. Bonus free throw will be given to Marcus Labrador. 7:37 here in the third. Averaging 4.6 rebounds and an assist in this tournament. Labrador heads to the free throw line to shoot the bonus. Coming right after this ball game at 12 noon, we have South Folks Coffee Bar up against Tapa Mama. Both teams with even 1-1 records. Meanwhile, this is a battle of two teams looking for win number 1 in the tournament after absorbing losses in their tournament openers. Juro Go fouled on that play as Juano Tanhanco whistled for the personal foul. Sideline inbound for the red shirt. Sia finds Go, guarded by Labrador. Go dumps a pass. Gancayco, jumper offline. Rebound by Tres Santo Tomas. Oh, but a steal by Ralph C. Hands it over to Sia. Now with Go, finds a gap. Juro step. Juro will score. Wow! Put that one on IG. Go now with 12 in the ball game. 35-24 lead. Oh! Gancayco with a steal. Leading the run. To Go. Rip through move. And landing on the same foot. Traveling violation will be called against Juro Go. 11-point advantage for Fat Daddy. Barreto. Guarded by Go. Barreto with a bounce pass. Santo Tomas. To Juano Tanhanco. Runner. That won't work. Rebound secured by Ralph C. Forward pitch to Sia. That is too high. Steal completed by Tres Santo Tomas. Guarded by Go. Santo Tomas down the shaded lane. He will spin. Santo Tomas will score. Santo Tomas with 4 in the ball game. Go. Guarded by Labrador. David K provides a screen. Go. To Gancayco. Jumper bottom. That assist play is brought to you by AutoGuard Premium Car Care Products. Labrador with a pump fake. Sidestep, rip through. Labrador though will miss. David K. Couldn't handle the leather. Ball stays with serious player only. 13 on their shot clock. They are down by 11. Barreto. Baseline inbound. Finds Tanhanko. Leaner. Good. First 2 points of the ball game for Juano Tanhanko. Fat Daddy ahead by 9. Sia. Guarded by Santos. To go. Signaling a play. Goes cross court. Gan Kaiko. To Sia. 4-3. Jackpot! Another Andre Sia 3-pointer brought to you by Jumbo Plastic Linoleum. 12-point advantage for the red shirts. Barreto. To Tanhanko. Drives baseline. The leaner is short. Santo Tomas is there for the cleanup job. 40-30 lead for Fat Daddy. 5:08 remaining here in the third. Go. Screen by C. Go. Pull up 3. Short. Ball goes out of bounds. Gankaiko couldn't save that one. Carlos and Yu sent back in by Coach Carl C. They replace Ralph C. and Benedito Gankaiko. 10-point advantage for the red shirts. Meanwhile, we have Tyler Depano and Brendan Lim sent back in by Coach Ian Lipio. Barreto, guarded by Jurogo. To Labrador. He spins. Labrador, drop pass. Depano will be fouled. Foul will be called against number 17. That is David K. As Depano heads to the free throw line to shoot a pair. First free throw for Tyler off the glass is good. First point of the ball game for Tyler Depano at the 4:40 mark of the third. The second one for Tyler is offline. Rebound by K. Hands it over to Carlos. Now to go. Defended by Lim. To Sia. Back to go. Oh, ball stolen away by Labrador. Leading the run. Labrador. Sidestep. Scoop shot. Over goes. God. 8 in the ballgame for Marcus Labrador. Timeout requested by Coach Carl C. This timeout is brought to you by Nike Park Access. Back in a bit. Four and 22 here in the third. Fat Daddy ahead by 7. Here comes Calvin Uy. Guarded by Yanni Barreto. Uy will attack. Uy, the floater is gone. How? Going full ISO on that play. Calvin Uy giving Fat Daddy a 42-33 lead. Barreto. Hounded by Go. To Brendan Lim against Lanaria. Lim, return pass, that is too high. Stolen away by Go. Find space, no good. Drop pass, one-hander, we're missing. Jurogo with the rebound against 2 yellow shirts. Carlos to the middle, he will be fouled. Melo Carlos held down by the defense of serious player only. Inbound from the baseline for the red shirts. Carlos to Lanaria. Launches a 3. No good. Rebound by Toby Tiongso, and he will be held down. The foul will be called against Yanni Barreto. Called for foul number 3. Baseline inbound. Uy, against Barreto. Uy, spins. One-hander. No good. Yongson with offensive board. Here comes Lanaria from the elbow. He will be fouled. Brendan Lim will be called for the personal foul as Liam Lanaria heads back to the free throw line to shoot a pair. The first one for Liam is good. 4 points now in the ball game for Liam Lanaria, together with 4 rebounds and an assist. 2 for 2 on the trip for Liam Lanaria, giving Fat Daddy a 44-33 lead. Barreto finding Labrador. Hounded by Juro Go. Pass to Santo Tomas, nearly stolen. Santo Tomas against Carlos. One-hander, no good. Carlos with the rebound. Looking for Go. Fat Daddy ahead by 11. Go. Eyeball to eyeball against Labrador. Go will attack. Dumps a pass. Carlos will finish. Wow! What a find by Juro Go. That assist play is brought to you by AutoGuard Premium Car Care Products. Barreto to Santo Tomas. Dumps a pass. Brendan Lim with the lay-in shot is no good. Santo Tomas going for the putback, missing. Rebound by Tyler Depano to Barreto. Going middle. Floater is good. 6 in the ball game for Yanni Barreto. Fat Dad still ahead by 11. Oh! Calvin Uy down on the floor. Lanaria. Tiongson for 3. Too strong. Carlos is there for the putback. Ball is stripped. Taken here by Barreto. The yellow shirts on the attack. Barreto squeezes his way to the basket. Shot is no good. Rebound by Carlos. Hands it over to Juro Go. Slowing down the tempo of this ball game. 1 minute and 43 remaining in the third. Go. Guarded by Labrador. Go with a crossover. Spins. Go. Driving middle. Juro step. Lays it in. Wow. Juro now with 14 in the ball game. 48-35 lead for Fat Daddy. Santo Tomas. Elbow G is good. Oh. Big man showing off the shooting touch there. 8 points in the ball game for Tres Santo Tomas. Juro dumps a pass to Tiongson. Return pass to Go. To Lanaria. They're swinging the leather. Calvin Uy. Rip through. Blocked by Santo Tomas. Block shot brought to you by Uni Led. Carlos with the rebound. Oh! Stolen away. Ball goes straight to the bench. Ball possession. Going back to Fat Daddy. Ayos yan, di ba? Sideline inbound. Lanaria finds Go. 53 seconds remaining here in the third. Go. Fires a 3. No good. Rebound by Liam Lanaria. Fresh 14 for the red shirts. Lanaria with a runner. No good. Lanaria with the pickup. Missing again. Carlos, offensive board. Fading away. Miss. Rebound by Uy. Another possession for the red shirts. The short jumper won't work. Rebound by Brendan Lim. Finds Villasi. Guarded by Go. Llanes for 3. That one bounces out. Ball is tapped. Depano to Lim. Down the post. One-hander. That won't work. A takeaway here by Carlos. Forward to Go. 7 seconds remaining here in the third. Go to the middle. Go is fouled. Foul called against Lance Villasi. 2.4 seconds remaining here in the third. Juro Go heads to the free throw line to shoot a pair. 14 points so far in the ball game. The first one is good. Make that 15 for Juro, a 49-37 lead for Fat Daddy. He misses on the second. Rebound by Villasi, and at the end of the third, a 49-37 lead for Fat Daddy over serious player only. The fourth quarter of this ball game when we come back. We enter the final frame of this 14 and under ball game. Fat Daddy ahead 51 to 37 over serious player only as Toby Tiongson knocks down the floater. Here comes Poblador. Bounce a pass to Kiamas. To Villasi with a jab step. Guarded by Go. Villasi to Kiamas. Barreto with a jumper. He will miss. Rebound taken here by Calvin Uy. Outlet pass. Juro Go nearly running out of floor space with a fake block by Pio Kiamas. That block shot is brought to you by Uniled. Inbound from the baseline here for the red shirts. With a bounce pass, Kev will spin against Santo Tomas. Ball taken there by Barreto. Jump ball is called. Ball possession in favor of serious player only. Winner of this ball game gets their first W of the tournament. Both teams drop their first assignment here in our 14 and under tournament. Brought to you by Jumbo Plastic Linoleum. Crossover. Poblador for 3! Jackpot! First 3-pointer of the ball game for Roque Poblador. Brought to you by Jumbo Plastic Linoleum. Here comes Go. Screen by K. Go. Rip through. Uy. For 3. That is short. Rebound by Villasi. Hounded by Go. Villasi will attack. Villasi being chased by Uy. Villasi going last shot. Won't work. Rebound by Uy. Someone is open. That guy is named Juro Go. He lays it in. Oh. Go now with 17 in the ball game. Poblador. Finding Barreto. Guarded by Uy. Barreto. Bounce pass. So telegraph by Lanaria. The red shirts on the run, but Santo Tomas is there for a counter steal. Santo Tomas ripping through. Santo Tomas will score. Tres Santo Tomas now in double figures. Poblador comes up with the steal. Diving for the leather is Tiongson. Entangled with Poblador. Jump ball is called. Ball possession. Pointing the way. Fat Daddy. 3-man sub here for Fat Daddy. Sia, C, and Carlos. Checking back into the ball game. They replace Ke, Tiongson, and Lanaria. Here comes Uy against Barreto. Uy stops on a dime. He spins. One-hander is gone. 8 points in the contest for Calvin Uy. A 55 to 42 lead for Fat Daddy. Ball tapped by Uy. Saved by Barreto to Kiamas. Poblador against Carlos. Now with Barreto from the free throw line. The jumper rims out. Rebound by Kiamas. Kick out. Poblador. 4-3. Too strong. Rebound by Sia. Hands it over to Go. He will spin. Go with the leather. Go. Finds a gap. Go will miss. Carlos with the putback. 6 points. 19 rebounds for Carmelo Carlos. 15-point lead for Fat Daddy. Here comes Barreto. Santo Tomas for 3. Short. Santo Tomas offensive rebound. Carving space. Santo Tomas too strong. Ralph C with the board. Carlos now with the retrieval. He is fouled. The foul will be called against Pio Kiamas. Labrador back on the floor. He replaces Lance Villasi. Calvin Uy. Defended by Poblador. Uy will attack. Uy, fade away J. Short. Carlos with another rebound, but the putback try is no good. Ralsei try. Oh, the hook shot won't work. Carlos is there again for the putback. Wow. 20 rebounds for Carlos. A 17-point advantage for his squad. Labrador will miss. Carlos again with the cleanup. Here comes the Jurogo. He attacks, ripping through. No look pass. Ralsei will finish. Ow! Oh, another assist play brought to you by Autoguard Premium Car Care Products. Barreto against Go with a crossover, and a foul will be called against Juro, his first of the ball game. 5:54 remaining in the fourth. Poblador to Barreto. Barreto will attack. Slices his way to the basket. Shot is no good. Santo Tomas with a putback. He gets a foul. Melo Carlos called for the personal foul, sending Tres Santo Tomas to the free throw line to shoot a pair. 10 points, 4 boards in the ball game for Tres Santo Tomas. The first free throw for Santo Tomas is wide right. Still a 61-42 lead for Fat Daddy. Again, our next ball game coming up at 12 noon. It will be South Folks Coffee Bar going up against Tapa Mama. Santo Tomas nails the second. 5:40 remaining here in the fourth. Jurogo getting a screen from Ralph C. Labrador trying to stymie this Fat Daddy offense. Go will spin. Drop pass. Carlos falling away. He will score. Wow. Another assist for Jurogo, brought to you by AutoGuard Premium Car Care Products. Ralph C. Skies for another rebound. Go to Uy. Pump fake. Uy will miss. Carlos with another rebound. The putback is too strong. Rebound by Labrador. 5:05 remaining here in the fourth. Labrador off a crossover. Finds an opening. Labrador will miss. Rebound for Carlos. Number 24 of the ball game. Here comes Calvin Uy. Picks up the leather. Fadeaway J, no good. Carlos with the rebound and the putback. Wow. Carlos now in double figures. Barreto against Go. To Kiamas. To the corner. Santo Tomas. Kiamas launches a 3. That is short. Rebound again for Carlos. Sia. To Jurogo. Barreto in front of him. He skies. Go will be fouled. Barreto will be called for foul number 4. Kyle Villasi back in the ball game, replacing Pio Kiamas. As Jurogo heads to the stripe to shoot a pair. The first one bounces in for Go. 18 points. 6 rebounds and 5 assists for Juro. Reloading for the second. That one also falls in for Juro. 19 in the contest for Jurogo. A 67-43 lead for Fat Daddy. And another turnover against serious player only. Your 17th of the ball game. Go. Calvin Uy. Sia, corner 3, short this time. Rebound by Uy. With a pump fake, short jumper, in and out. Rebound by Santo Tomas. That is rebound number 6 for Tres. To Villasi. To Poblador. Guarded by Uy. Poblador will attack. Floater from the free throw line. Wide right, rebound by Ralph C. Outlet pass to Jurogo. Ripping through, stretches that layup try, no good. Barreto with a rebound. Forward to Poblador, looking behind. Poblador from the free throw line, short. Ball possession, going back to Fat Daddy. R. Elianes back on the floor for serious player only. Meanwhile, a 3-man sub for Coach Carl C. Lanaria, Gancayco, and Sean C. Reinserted back to their lineup. Umabol, Wano Tanhanco, replacing Marcus Labrador. 3 minutes and 23 remaining here in the ball game. Here comes Jurogo. Finding options to Carlos. Spinning through traffic. Carlos will miss. Rebound by Benedito Gancayco. Kick out pass, Lanaria for 3. Jackpot! Another 3-pointer brought to you by Jumbo Plastic Linoleum. 69-43 lead for the red shirts. Villasi finding an opening. Villasi, shot is no good. Ball is tapped, taken here. By whom? By Wano Tanhanco. Oh, behind the back dribble rather by Rafa Lu. Leads to a turnover. Gancayco finds C, and the shot won't work, but the foul will be called. Lance Villasi called for the personal foul. Teka, mali. Red tayo. Red free throw. Okay. Baliktad. Okay. Shansi. Okay, we're good. Okay, Shansi at the free throw line to shoot it fair. The first one is good for Sean. First basket of the ball game for Shansi. 69. 70-43 advantage for Fat Daddy. He misses on the second. Rebound by Benedito Gancaico with a pump fake. Wet spot there. He slips. A save there. Juro go away. Stolen away by Rafa Lu. 2:20 remaining here in the fourth. Lu with a pickup. Still hounded by the defense of Fat Daddy. Lu with a save. Lu attacks. Lays it in. He will be fouled. The foul will be called against whom? Against C, as Calvin Uy and Toby Teongson reports back to the ball game. Rafa Lu, the first free throw is a make. 3 points out in the ball game for Rafa Lu. His team though is down 70-44. Missing on the second. Rebound by Tiongson. Hands it over to Lanaria. Charging from the left. Lanaria. Scoop shot. That won't work. Rebound by Lance Villasi. Being hounded by Benedito Gancaico. That last 2-minute call play called by Kuya Andrew Pere is brought to you by Jumbo Plastic Linoleum as Lianes crashes down on the floor. Blocking foul. A blocking foul will be called against Benedito Gancaico. First free throw for Lianes. That is good. 2 points in the contest for RL Lianes. 1:48 remaining here in the fourth. Again, the result in our first game. EF Aviators with a 99-71 win over Amarela Resorts. As Gancaico streaks down the floor with a one-hander. Gancaico will score! 6 in the ball game for Benedito Gancaico. 72-45 lead for Fat Daddy Villasi. The sidestep, going glass, shot is no good. Gancaico with another rebound. The red shirts on the run. Gancaico, scoop shot, that won't work. Calvin Uy with the putback. Uy now in double figures. Brendan Lim and Nathan Santos sent back in by Coach Ian Lipio. 1:18 remaining here in the ball game. Lu guarded by Uy. Screen by Santos. Lu will attack the floater. That is a miss. Tanhanko with the rebound from the baseline. Short jumper. That won't work. Rebound by Brendan Lim. Oh, stolen away by Gancaico. To Uy. Leaking out. No one in front of him. Uy lays it in. He will score. 12 points in the ball game for Calvin Uy. Final 45 seconds of the ball game. Here comes Uy, finding a gap, lays it in, shot is no good. Depano with the putback, that is too strong. Rebound taken here by Sean C. Gancaico with a one-hander. That won't work. Rebound by Calvin Uy, baseline J, rims out. Gancaico coming up with another board. Here comes Uy, the leaner from the baseline is good. 14 in the ballgame for Calvin Uy. A 78-45 lead for Fat Daddy. Here comes Lu. 8 seconds remaining in the contest. Fires a 3. That is a miss. Gancaico with another rebound. And they hold on to deliver the final score. A 78-45 victory for Fat Daddy over Serious Player Only. Fat Daddy nails their first victory of the tournament. They improved their record to 1-1. Meanwhile, Serious Player Only drops down to 0-2. This has been Jonas Reyes your live play-by-play anchor only for the Stallion Cup post-game interview when we come back. We have here our defensive player of the ball game as well as our best player of the ball game, brought to you by Jumbo Plastic Linoleum. Carmelo Carlos leading Fat Daddy to their first victory of the tournament, 78-45 win over serious player only. Carmelo finished with 12 points and 26 rebounds. Sa una muna, Carmelo, you lost in the tournament opener. Were there any adjustments that you had to do in order to get this win?
Oh yeah, I definitely locked in on defense. I fouled that last game. This game, I don't think I got a foul. I'm not sure. I think I got one. Yeah, that's it.
Well, you were very active on both ends of the floor, but I think you weren't expecting this one. You even asked me what award did he get, but what was the motivation coming to this ball game?
Oh yeah. First, all of my teammates were hyping me up, saying they were undermanned, saying I should get out the ball always. And yeah, my dad also helped me adjust before the game. He's over there.
Here, David Carlos is here. Yeah. You're at 1-1 now. Still a lot of games in the elimination round. You've seen all the teams play actually. What is your outlook for the remainder of the elimination round for Fat Daddy?
I'm sure that all of their bigs are just as good as me. So yeah, I should be aware of that.
Again, finally, the game was streamed live over at the official YouTube page of the Stallion Cup. Anyone you want to greet or give a shout out to?
I'd like to shout out to my dad, Air David, all of my teammates for helping me achieve this. Yeah.
That's it.
That's
Okay.
it.
Best player of the ball game and defensive player of the ball game, Junior Air, Carmelo Carlos, leading Fat Daddy to this first victory of the tournament, 78-45 over serious player only. When we come back, action continues in the 14 and under division of the Stallion Teens. South Folks Coffee Bar going up against Tapa Mama. You're still watching Season 6 of the Stallion Teens, presented by Jumbo Plastic Linoleum.
Yes, sir.
Good game. Good game.